Oh, hey, I was just working here, but you know what time it is. Time for another Fast Freight 5, and as you know, at this time, sponsored by Ceresys, the Transportation Management Solutions Company. This year held numerous changes to the transportation and logistics industries, from new autonomous technology in trucks to revised FMCSA laws and regulations to other tried and true fundamentals, getting another look as technology aids the industry in gaining a more strategic, competitive footing, allowing them to focus back on the core of their main business. To help shippers understand what's coming down the road here in 2020, today I will give you a look at 5 transportation and logistics trends to look out for in the future, this year, called 2020. So let's give you 5 things real fast. Number 1, driver detention. Long loading and unloading times have remained at the top of transportation issues for several years. A 2018 report from the American Transportation Research Institute, or ATRI, found that 25.8% of respondents said detention time lasted 2 or more hours, while 9.3% lasted 6 or more hours. Both are increases from when ATRI first did the study in 2014. To combat detention, some companies are instituting dock appointment scheduling and using TMS to better communicate with carriers. These systems allow shippers and consignees full visibility to inbound and outbound and ensure someone will be on hand to load or unload as needed. Driver detention will be a hot issue in 2020 as more federal agencies like the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration, the FMCSA, continue to fill in data gaps on how detention impacts drivers. Number 2, carrier bankruptcy. Over the past few months, several large and small trucking companies have closed their doors for businesses owing to harsh market conditions that are currently prevalent within the industry. Some bankruptcies of note include Northeastern Motor Freight, a regional LTL carrier, and Celadon, a full truckload carrier. These bankruptcies not only disrupt freight management continuity, but it is evidence that carriers will continue to work on making themselves profitable, which could be a signal that rates in shipping could increase and that detention fines could also increase. The trend is not likely to change in the coming year unless there's a large spike in the retail industry and if there is a significant increase in the flow of freight. At any rate, shippers will have to keep this in mind and diversify their carrier base using a TMS that allows shippers to rate several carriers, and if and when a bankruptcy occurs, shippers have options to keep freight management stable. Number 3, improvement of technology. Technology has caused widespread improvements to a number of industries, and the transportation and logistics industry is not exempt from this. Right from the corporate offices of trucking companies to the very trucks themselves, technology has been improving. That improvement of technology extends to freight and logistics management. 2020 will continue to see the increased use of APIs over and above EDI. Machine learning will begin to be used to allow for more proactive management, and robotic process automation, or RPA, will make manual processes a thing of the past. Of course, systems like TMS will be the backbone of freight management in 2020 and beyond, but various advanced technologies will add even more value to those who use a TMS. Number 4, incorporation of data analytics. The explosion of sophisticated data makes it hard to consume and use effectively that data. As a new decade begins, the logistics industry has already seen companies begin using artificial intelligence and business intelligence tools to create better decision-making processes for customers. When complex data is normalized and consumable, supply chain efficiency is increased. Data as a service is one of the top logistics trends to keep an eye on for the foreseeable future. And finally, number 5, increased collaboration between shippers and 3PLs. Third-party logistics companies will rely heavily on technology to connect with customers and carriers. The transition from EDI to API connections for transportation management systems has made it easier than ever before to book shipments, create bills of lading, view invoices, track shipments, and more. Collaboration between logistics providers and shippers is crucial in this technology-driven landscape. There are many trends that are out there in freight and logistics. What trends are you watching out for in 2020? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and have a great week.
Well, before you go, make sure you click over here to check out all of our TMS videos, click over here to subscribe, and click up here to go to Cerasis.com.